If you're a senior citizen and you're planning on traveling across the country in your car, I would like to share a few experiences with you to help you mitigate a bad lodging experience. Hi, my name is Dave, and this is Bella, the one with the little American flag. At any rate, the wife and I decided that we're going to travel across country with Bella in our car from the West Coast to the Midwest to visit relatives over the summer. Before we leave, we go ahead and sign up for all the different rewards programs. We got Best Western Rewards, La Quinta Hotel, Choice, Wyndham, etc., etc., etc. So we sign up for them all. Now, we know there's no such thing as a free lunch, but you might get a free cup of coffee in the morning before you leave. So that's why we signed up. Everything is going along just fine. We visit, and on the way back, we're traveling through New Mexico, and we decide, well, let's call Holbrook, Arizona, at the Best Western there. We haven't used them before, and let's try them. We said, okay, so about 10:30 in the morning, we call the Best Western Hotel in Holbrook, Arizona, and make a reservation. And a little while later, all of a sudden we get a red light on the dashboard. Now, it's a brand new car, and the manufacturers don't pop these red lights on just for drill. There's an issue. So it took us a little while to solve the problem with the car. We had to find some people, find a dealership, etc., etc. So the bottom line was, by the time they finished, it was too late in the afternoon to make it all the way to Holbrook. So we called the Holbrook at about Holbrook Best Western about 4:15 in the afternoon to cancel the reservation and say, we'll see you back on the way through. And say, oh, this is wonderful. We're going to skizzle you out of the full payment because you didn't give us a 24-hour advance notice. So wait a minute, we just called you 5 hours ago. How can I give you 24-hour notice? Well, then you should have called us at 2 in the afternoon. Well, I'm sorry, I was under a car at 2 in the afternoon looking at what was going on. Okay, so the bottom line is we get home, we call the customer relations department of Best Western, and they're real nice people, and they say, okay, we'll see if we can help you with this problem. So they call Best Western Hotel in Holbrook, Arizona, and they call us back, and they say, well, the Best Western Hotel in Holbrook, Arizona has kind of a unique cancellation policy. You have to give them a 24-hour notice, and or you got to cancel by 2 in the afternoon if it's a same-day reservation. I said, well, La Quinta Hotels and some of the others, they go to 6 o'clock in the evening before they try to stiff you out of your money. I said, well, the Holbrook Best Western, they kind of like change with the seasons, change with whatever they change. Anyhow, the bottom line is they're about as dependable as a baby's butt with their cancellation policy. So here's what I recommend. That if you're traveling across country, when you call for a hotel reservation, you make sure that you find out what the cancellation policy is first. And then you can decide whether you want to stay at that hotel or not, just in case you have an issue like we did. So, bottom line is, I'll tell you what the bad part about the story is. Notice Bella hasn't slept a wink since then. It was her turn to pay, and that's $750 in dog money, so she's really frustrated about this whole thing. At any rate, like they say in the military, ABW. Adios, Best Western.